We are back. Thanks for staying with us. Joined now direct from Phoenix, Arizona by Mr. Greg Lambrecht. Greg, of course, is the CEO of Singlepoint Incorporated. SING is their stock symbol. Greg, always great to have you on the program.
Hey, thanks for having me today, Don.
Now, Greg, I understand you have some acquisition activity updates for us, so why don't you take it away?
Yeah, we did. I've been telling the shareholders that the company's really focused on acquiring some companies to not only boost up our revenues, but more importantly to have enough net profits to where we don't ever have to raise money again. So the direct solar deal that we've been working on for the last 2 months, we're at the 11th hour with that. The auditors are just signing off on it, and we expect to have some great news for our shareholders that we're going to be closing that within the next week. The other company that we have an LOI with, which is also 8K'd, is called Proactive Nutra, and they are actually a manufacturer of CBD. So we're very excited about that, and we'll start with the due diligence and the audit on that one as well.
It's been really interesting to watch as the acquisitions you're making and targeting have been getting larger.
Yeah, they really are. In fact, but more importantly, the two acquisitions that we're making right now, the exciting thing about them is the one is doing about 1.8 million in revenue, but boy, this year already it looks like he's done 3 or 4 million. So we project, and we're hoping that this company can do 5 to 10 million in revenue, and it just needs some influx of money. The other company that we have an LOI is kind of the same story. They're doing about 1 million in revenue, and they're turning out about 290,000 in net profit. This company as well, with putting a little money into, we think we can turn that into 5 million. So just with the two companies we have and putting some more money in them, we think between the two of them that we can do anywhere between 5 and 10 million, and that's without any more acquisitions.
Well, speaking of money, Greg, we had a conversation before going on the air. Your financials are due to be released soon. You're saying they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, our financials are really heading in the right direction, especially our 10K. Our revenues were way up and our losses were way down. Well, the financials, that come out on the 15th, it looks like we're heading in the right direction on both of those avenues. Revenues up and losses down. So it's really exciting from a financial viewpoint to see what's happening to Singlepoint right now. We're heading in the right direction, and like I've been saying, I think we have the potential of being profitable this year.
Well, that is fabulous. I wanted to catch up, however, on something we discussed previously. You had mentioned wanting to be duly listed on the Canadian Stock Exchange. Any update on that?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you asked. Yes, we went through all of the documents, and we're just putting some final tweaks to the document, and we're going to be turning that in to the Canadian Exchange up there shortly. So that's moving along just as planned.
Singlepoint Incorporated, SING is their stock symbol. Greg, always a pleasure having you on the show. Great update. Thanks for joining us.
Well, yeah, and thanks for having me, Don. And I really feel like this is a turning point for Singlepoint. In fact, today we're up 8%, and I really see the stock catching up as far as going up price with all the things we're doing. So keep an eye on Singlepoint and go sing.